Hello ladies and gents, and welcome back to another video. Today you're joining me, your not so faithful host, Rob Wild Dusk, and we're going to be addressing one of the oldest and just stupidest arguments ever, which somehow keeps coming back. It's like that one morbidly obese spider that you throw out of your house every morning, but oh no, there he is again, sitting on my toilet seat, mocking my life decisions and reminding me how much of a repetitive, pointless chore my worthless day-to-day existence truly is. I really don't like that spider. So for those of you that didn't catch the memo, today we're going to be talking about video games and why they are the reason for everything bad that's happened over the past few years, because Donald Trump apparently missed out on the last 700 times that as reasonable people completely debunked that argument. For those of you looking for a balanced argument with statistics and all that jazz, I'm not going to actually be talking about whether video games cause violence, because they don't. Just search the topic into YouTube and you will find literally hundreds of videos by smarter people than I, analysing statistics that prove that there is absolutely no correlation between crime rates and video games. But today I want to take a little less of a serious approach and just explore why some middle-aged farts simply can't accept the truth. Let's trigger some boomers.
We must stop the glorification of violence in our society. This includes the gruesome and grisly video games that are now commonplace.
At least Trump used to have the memes, but at this point he's like one of those memes that just refuses to die. Whatever your opinion is on guns, even if you're for them, you can't deny that stupid people having easy access to them is what makes America's gun violence stats so much higher than most other places. Sick human beings in other less violent countries have video games. You know what they don't have? Easy access to guns. I don't want to make this video all about politics because that's not what I enjoy talking about on this channel, but that's the truth. I'm not wrestling your precious guns out of your hand. I'm just saying, accept the truth. Toxic gamers are a lot rarer than the media would have you believe. Playing video games, I've had angry and often violent messages sent to me by other gamers, but I've also had that on YouTube and many other internet platforms. At no point have I been playing a good old hack and slash game, you know, cutting up bodies, the usual stuff, and suddenly had my mum burst into the room and say with alarm, "Rob, wow, what are you doing? You've just killed the old lady next door." Nah, well, she was on her way out anyway. "Yeah, to the shops." The point that I want to make with this video is, if anybody's watching who has never actually played a video game, I want you to know that the media portrays games and most gaming incidents to be far worse than they actually are. The difference between somebody giving a game as the reason they killed someone compared to someone giving a book as the reason they killed someone is that the media doesn't scream quite so loudly about the latter. You see games cast in a negative light by the media all the time. For example, you could read an article, and this isn't real, I've just made this up as a theoretical example, but you could read an article that says, "Boy discovered dead. Video games were found in his bedroom." No evidence is provided here to suggest that these video games have anything to do with the death, but they're thrown in there to cast games in a negative light. And this is incredibly misleading for people that haven't actually played games, that see this and they're getting a one-sided story. You'd never see other random objects found in a person's bedroom listed in an article about a murder. You wouldn't see something like, "Boy discovered dead. A half-finished piece of maths homework and a lime green dildo were both discovered in his bedroom." What, did he die of an anal rupture? And like I said, this isn't a political commentary, I just wanted to talk about this topic, and I've definitely gotten off track, and I apologise for that. All I want to say is that it is disrespectful to your people and to the victims of these atrocities to try and cover up shortfalls in your government with other things. Just take some responsibility, maybe tighten up gun laws. I'm not saying get rid of guns. I understand that they are important to the American culture, and although I might not agree with them, I have no right to snatch them out of people's hands. Just make them less accessible. Maybe some rigorous testing in order to get access to them. Background checks, perhaps. I don't actually know what goes on, but I feel like it needs to be more watertight. Making guns less accessible would not stop violence. Terrorists would just use video game disc cases instead. Anyway, ladies and gents, that is going to do it for today. Sorry if this one got a little bit political, but I really am sick of seeing the same argument coming back again and again. Just drop it. Kind of like you should drop a like on this video. And remember, you can always use a video game disc to annihilate that subscribe button for more videos just like this one. But you know what? The fact that you've made it this far in the video is plenty good enough for me. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you awesome people next time. Goodbye.